that side got messed up. Okay, base defense. We need to work on base defense. Says I have something new here. And there's classes to this stuff. It's pretty cool. Okay, this side is very... That side's okay. That side is not protected at all.
Hey, Jim.
What's up?
Can I ask you for advice?
If you want to.
I'm having a hard time lockpicking containers.
Yeah.
I followed instructions, but the right trigger, when it moves the cone, it doesn't move fast enough.
I know.
I mean, I'm holding it
You
down.
have to stay... You can't hold it down. You have to... I tap it. You have to... You try to stay in the middle.
Yeah, no, but like, it won't go as quickly as the middle thing moves.
Mm-hmm. I know. You gotta...
Like, so I can't ever keep up with it.
You have to anticipate it.
Oh, I get it. Never mind.
There you go. Light bulb.
Tried tapping it.
Empty cell. Apparently that's not an empty cell. Rainwater tank. What? When did I get rainwater tank? Small tank for storing water resource. Shared resources. Amount of water. Increase each situation update. Why don't I have this out here? What the ill? I'll take 2 of those. Yeah, I really should focus a little more on my base. I'm glad you really have been enjoying that, Gover. Yeah, I almost have everything officially on. We're about to move into Juggernaut Edition, which will be cool. And I'm gonna play. I still need to play more State, you know, to finish the legacies. And I can't wait to put these up too. So. So yeah, and I can't wait to teach Stacy how to play, because Stacy, she worries me sometimes.
So mean.
I'll go. It's not mean, I just want you to live. Oh, that's what it does. What's up?
Hungry?
For what?
Quesadillas? Plain?
Yep, that sounds great.
Okay, I'm gonna go do that. I need a little bit of a break. My stomach's really bothering me.
All right. We're gonna move all this back to here. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I learned a long time ago, early in my my career here, rushing is very bad. Gotta play things in their due time, and you gotta have fun doing it. Otherwise, what comes out is really bad. Oh, I have to protect this, that's for sure. Move these up a bit. Protect the rest areas. My potato farms. Dude, I have so little in the terms of defense right now. It's kind of bad. Oh, you saw bits of it on my channel. Number 5 is great. It really is. And if you want to, go, we can make an alliance and raid each other. It's really good. I can't wait for my playthrough to be done. I can't wait to make a base. I just can't wait to show you the multiplayer aspects. They're really cool. I think you'd really like them. I don't want a shelter. I definitely want this fenced up. Alright, construction limit formed. At least we have fences all around. Yeah. Angela. Yes, but the minute I hear crackling or something during story, I will remove you. So please be very mindful of that, please. Please. Oh, what did I finish? Defense. Oh. Yeah. See, this is very similar to Fortnite's PvE too. So I know people are going to really enjoy this one. Yeah. Making bases, you know. Be good. Be real good. Speak, yeah. Oh, that's probably a Lola.
Hello.
Sip. So yeah, get cracking.
Nice. Working on the intro.
Nice. And then we can start doing some helping each other build bases. This part I thought you'd really like, Angela. The part that I'm doing. Yeah, the base building. Like you can make farms so you can give yourself food, which you're learning all about. Because you have to feed yourself and keep yourself hydrated.
Oh my god, there's also water.
Yeah. Yeah. And then like there's like what? So far I've found 7 different injuries. So you can't
no.
Yeah, so you can't like just heal yourself. You have to actually like if you get like a broken arm or a disease, you have to cure yourself or else you'll never get your health back.
It's all specialized medicine. That's awesome.
Yeah. I think you'll really like this one. Cuz you were all like going crazy in Fortnite, so that was cool to see.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Which I'm trying to get back in. I'm trying to get back to finish that too. So, hopefully that works out.
I hope so. I missed that game.
Yeah. Like I re-downloaded it, but it's being so lame.
The PvE portion?
Cuz you can't get into the PvE unless you download the PvP.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, so it's like every day it's just update. It's like 84 now, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna. Like the game is only 6 gigs, like 10 gigs. All that's like the other stuff, and I'm getting so angry with it. It's like, why?
Yeah. This is the PvE. I haven't touched it since we stopped playing it a while back, so I have no idea what's going on in it now.
Good, because then we can start at the same time again. I'll be right back. Whoa, you were not
Plants
allowed.
can even grow in a place like this.
Just jumping in here all willy-nilly. Like you just don't care. Okay, fine, don't respond. But this is like my front door now, guys. Look at this. This is pitiful. But we can do it. I don't have any. I used all my resources, which was terrible. So back to normal bows. Improve class. I have 59. I'm just gonna say yes. Huh. Well ready. Okay. Pressing and holding the right. Dive attack. It's getting expensive, let me tell you. Expensive to do things. Okay, so what do you need me here? Distress signal. And this is a container. Alright. Well, we're just gonna have to wing it because I'm out of supplies. Thank you very much. Give my base a pretty makeover. That's right, I used the word pretty and makeover. I need some more iron, that's very important. More fences. Wood for more bows. I just need everything, guys. Oh, here we go. TNT. See, Angela, I know you're gonna get all addicted to this and Metal Gear 5 because it has so much in common with Animal Crossing. Well, you're gonna start raiding me.
I'm just getting to the combat part of the tutorial. No, you already got startled.
Yeah, right. No, they're creepy, dude, and they come in great numbers. Side mission container has washed up. Okay. What does that mean? There's a lot of really bad guys. Oh, you sure? Take my arrows back. Choke points for sure. Dude, having like teleport points where you can teleport to. Gotta fight for those things.
You're approaching the weight limit of what you can carry. At this rate, it'll impact your activities, so be careful.
Thank you. That's why I can't stay out here long. I have to make bigger backpacks. Oh, it gets so creepy in here. I'm just gonna say I was there and then not. What I wish I had is something to teleport things back to base. Need like 50k just to... Oh my god, it's getting darker. No, don't get darker. You know, people don't like it when you get darker. It sends the wrong message. Oh, I can't sprint when I'm overcovering. Good to know. This is probably why they like having that, those flags. I know, I'm running out of air. I get it. Bo's almost out of here. Yeah. Very cool. I can get my reserve ammo very easily, which is nice. Oh, do you have potatoes for me? No. Messed up. Hey, wow, he actually left to go patrol. I appreciate that. Even though you're a jerk, at least you're patrolling the front door. Very good, I can carry those finally. Wow, Stacy, stop sneezing. But bless you.
It's incredible. Plants can even grow in a place like this.
Yeah, a beacon flag. Gadgets. I'm trying to build some gadgets here. Is it not a gadget? What is this? Oh, it's a gear. Survival equipment. There we go. Maximum carry capacity of specific items increased. Additional slot is added to function. Cool. Really need that. In case I get into a bad spot. Oh God, what was that? Oh, I gave myself a disease from drinking dirty water. Antibacterial drug. You know what that means, guys. Don't drink bad water. Just kidding, you're gonna have to, so enjoy it. It tastes really bad. Farming away. Let's see if we can get see if we can get on this hill. B does the fast. Had a detour. Just say it, Meg. You don't want to play. It's okay. I understand. I'll just hang out with whoever does want to play. No big deal, Meg. I'll just cry a little, you know? Whoa, who came in here unannounced? This is my office? And by the way, guys, when you're ready to play multi, just let me know. Let me know when you guys feel ready for a multi. Well, this goes down. Container's washed up. This is a container, but I can't. I would assume it's upstairs. Oh, shoot.
Keep an eye on your remaining oxygen. Supply yourself with oxygen. You can supply yourself with oxygen from your iDroid.
Trying to find a way up. What's happening, Stacy, is I'm trying to find stuff, okay? And it's pretty scary in here. Yeah, don't worry about it. You can play multi, so that's not a big deal. The others can't even touch it yet. We got stairs. That's a start. Yep, oxygen. am higher, which is good. There's a container that I missed last time I was here. Oh, okay, that was barbed. Well, I got where I wanted to. Higher elevation. Oh no. Did I just do that? I just did that. Oh my god. Such a fool.
Pay attention to your stamina. You should rest before you're out of gas.
Okay. Okay. Downstairs. Downstairs again. Through the boomer. There we go. That's right. I made some friends, didn't I? Come on, friends. You can do it, friends. Keep going. I am not fighting level 10s right now. should be the last of you, hopefully. We need energy for everything. Air, equipment, food, everything. I'm not even guarding anything useful. Quite a bit of energy, though. Can you not see that I'm trying to fight for my life? No, I'm just kidding. Thank you. May I have a drink?
What do you want?
An orange juice, please. What are you guys guarding? Why are you guarding that thing? Yeah, I knew you were there. Or did I already get it? Oh, I did get it. Oh, good. I don't even need to be here anymore. Good. See you later. Okay. Food and health is kind of low, and air is low. About to go on another story mission. That way. Yeah, it's getting expensive. Oh, it's one of these pocket areas. That's right. That's so cool. Okay. That's a distress signal. What's up?
Do you want sour cream?
Please? Unless it's that weird thing again.
It is the reason.
Oh my god, no I don't anymore. I don't want it anymore.
I'm just gonna take this. I'll be right back.
Yeah. That's a lot of dirty water though. Trying to kill me.
It won't hurt you.
It's up the cliff somewhere. Toasted. Oh, I found another one. It doesn't go as fast as the marker. Stacey just thought she was opening it. Silly Stacey. Where am I? Normal arrows, man. Ah, this guy. No idea where I'm at. Durability is 20%, it's not good. Okay, so it's right here. I remember getting up there somehow once before. Can't run. bad stuff. Bad stuff. Oh, what a pain. Well, let me go back over. So I initially got in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read that too.
I am recording this while observing the Wanderers from a distance. They are strange creatures, seemingly able to continue communicating even after losing their heads. I will never get used to it, no matter how many times I see it. Since we launched our investigation, the cameras in our drones have spotted numerous human-like metallic crystalline life forms. Basically, they are the organisms referred to as Wanderers by Wardenclyffe section. Although we know that Wanderers are strange and unique organisms that take human hosts, we are yet to find any humans not already infested. Wanderers apparently got their name from their tendency to wander aimlessly about decay until they come into contact with us. At present, the only thing we know about them is they are extremely sensitive to sound. Most Wanderers have poorly developed eyesight, but have offset that with hypersensitive hearing. Still, there is much that we do not know about their ecology. Naturally, we plan to continue our research until all of these questions are answered. Investigation Day 31. Our communications with headquarters have been unstable lately. It appears to be due to excessive wear on our communications equipment. We are consulting with the tech team as to the feasibility of procuring replacement parts. Failing that, we are likely to lose communications completely at some point. On the other hand, our research into the Wanderer's ecology is proceeding quite well. One thing we learned is that they seem to possess a shared consciousness. That would definitely explain everything we observed so far. This was one of our most recent discoveries. We captured one and tried to take it back with us, but other nearby wanderers immediately began to converge on us, almost as if our prisoner had given off some kind of distress signal. As a result, we were able to come up with a hypothesis regarding this shared consciousness. The crystalline structures within the Wanderer's bodies appear to be made of Kuban energy. We've theorized that they use such energy to communicate with each other in a manner similar to the wormhole technology. With this hypothesis in mind, I would like to continue our investigation. There is one more thing I must mention. We have determined that the crystalline structures on the Wanderer's backs envelop the human brain at the point of contact and then solidify there. It may be that by destroying these crystals, we can stop the Wanderers from functioning. According to the research team, the most effective way of dealing with the Wanderers is to sneak up behind them and destroy the crystalline structure with a knife. I suppose, like any other living organism, they cannot function without a brain. It has been 10 days since we lost pretty much all communications with headquarters. We have no timetable for the necessary repairs, so, on my authority, the Karen Corps is continuing its research. Unfortunately, there is data we need from headquarters, which means our research has basically come to a standstill. At any rate, I suppose I should record the latest developments in our investigation. First, we detected a response to Kuban energy from the dust around the base camp. If we can continue our research, we may be able to harvest Kuban energy from it. We have also found areas rich in Kuban crystals, so our efforts to harvest Kuban energy, as well as increase production of devices that utilize it, look promising. We should be able to obtain all we need that way. As for the Wanderers, our current concern is their relationship with the dust. Since we've detected Kuban energy within both of them, there definitely seems to be some sort of connection. When humans who have become Wanderers absorb the dust, perhaps the Kuban energy therein crystallizes within their bodies. We'll need to study this possibility in more detail. At any rate, we finally found a much more effective way of obtaining Kuban energy than directly harvesting it from the Wanderers. This is a major advance. While the proposed devices that utilize Kuban energy have their uses, the wormhole transporter is the one that fascinates me the most. A functioning transporter would greatly expand the scope and reach of our research team. We also need to accelerate our deployment of the skilled trainer, which has been stuck in the inspection phase. But I still do not understand how Good Luck ever conceived such devices. The ability to instantly transport matter or physically enhance the human body. That sounds like science fiction. Furthermore, they were both developed in such a short time, despite the fact that they use Kuban energy, an energy source we know almost nothing about. I am beginning to wonder, will I ever be able to match his talent? It has been 5 days since we lost all communications with headquarters. Furthermore, we've lost a considerable number of people to the Wanderers. And the Wanderers are not our only problem. We're beginning to run low on food as well. Fortunately, some of our members have had some luck hunting sheep and goats. So we do have enough food to last at least a little longer. However, it's unlikely that we will be able to secure enough food on a daily basis for all of the Garan Corps. This has forced me to make an important decision. Continue our research, or abandon it and pull out. Yet, I know that if we go back now, it will be some time again before we are ever able to return. No, it is more likely that we would never make it back here again. Our research data is still lacking. If we give up now, without anything substantial to show for it, all of our work here will have been for nothing. I know I should make a prompt decision, but it is not an easy one.
Okay, preparations are complete. My name is Enrique. I'm a communications officer for the Garan Corps, which has been tasked with investigating the world known as decay. It's my duty to keep a log of our unit's activities and report back to headquarters on a regular basis. I'll start by introducing our team. The Garan Corps is made up of 121 members. There are a number of researchers and engineers involved with the wormholes, as well as various other specialists here to investigate this world. And of course, there are a few corporate suits from our illustrious sponsor. Along with them, we have a medical team in case of emergencies and an active unit to carry out the research and exploration on the front lines. Basically, the active unit is filled with military types, and they're also assigned to protect the numerous civilians on our team. Us communications officers are also members of this special unit. Finally, I guess you could consider the final member of the group to be our highly advanced support AI. I was also a radio operator back in Vietnam, but the survival skills I showed there helped earn me a spot on this mission. I was told I'd be serving my country and would be rewarded beyond my wildest dreams. Who could turn down an offer like that, huh? Anyway, enough talk about money. Back to our squad members. No two are alike, which at least makes things interesting around here. And you'd be surprised how many cute little honeys there are on the engineering team. There's this one girl named Chloe. She's a little older than I like 'em, but out here, I'll take what I can get if you know what I mean. I thought I was gonna be surrounded by a bunch of dudes on this trip, but now it looks like I've got a paid vacation to explore the great unknown with a fine-looking woman. Anyway, moving on. I suppose I should give my impressions about this world. The first thing we came across here were the ruined buildings. There were various vehicles strewn about here and there. Basically, it all looked like the kind of stuff you'd see back home. I heard this was some kind of parallel world to our own, but it pretty much looked and felt like Earth. If I had to state a difference, I suppose it'd have to be the fog. It's like the thickest I've ever seen. We found an area untouched by the fog and are building a base camp here in order to conduct our mission on this world. Thankfully, the materials we need for the various facilities are already here and the construction is proceeding smoothly. So I guess it's only a matter of time before we can start exploring this world and reporting our findings back to HQ. That's it for now. I'd like to go over the mission that has been assigned to the Garan Corps. Basically, our squad received the mission at the request of a certain organization. The aim of this organization is to establish viable wormhole technology. So the purpose of this mission is to recover Kuban energy and carry out research on the world of Dite and its inhabitants, which are known as Wanderers. In addition to that, my unit's also been tasked with eliminating any threats posed by said Wanderers. However, there's no doubt there's more to this mission than what most of us have been told. The space race has lost considerable steam lately, leading many to believe that the US and the Soviet Union will engage in joint experiments in the near future. Naturally, the US is hoping to take the leading role in any such developments. If America can perfect the wormhole technology first, it'll be in prime position to take the lead. That has caused some people to get rather worked up, and the usual conspiracy theories abound. Then again, where there's smoke... Plus, I've got my own theory as to what's going on. Hear me out. With the ink on the Biological Weapons Convention barely dry, this serves as a sort of loophole that could allow a nation to do an end run around the treaty in order to obtain a new type of biological weapon. If a country could somehow manage to control the wanderers that inhabit this world, I wouldn't put it past some of those SOBs among the top brass. Under the veil of total secrecy, I've been given a special assignment. I was ordered to capture a wanderer alive and take it back to our world. See? I told you something was going on here. What we originally thought was fog upon arriving on this world is actually made up of minute particles and is apparently better referred to as dust. It's difficult to see through this dust, and it also makes it difficult to breathe properly. It goes without saying that you don't want to be exposed to it for too long. You need an air tank if you're going to be out there working in it, but... well, that's enough about this particular topic, I think. There's something much more important to discuss. To put it frankly, our unit is rapidly falling apart. It's like there is absolutely no leadership at the top. I'm not exactly sure what the top brass were thinking when they put this crew together. It's clear this has all come about because we were never given a clear definition of our mission priorities. Some people focus on eliminating wanderers, while others think it is more important to protect the survivors and secure materials for our research. To make matters even worse, we're essentially forced to serve two different masters. There's Section HQ, and then there's the group responsible for actually funding the expedition. It seems there is always some kind of struggle going on between the people in charge. Me and some others constantly try to intervene, but it's just like adding fuel to the fire. It's as if we're all kids back in high school. I don't know what's gonna become of us. That being said, there is one man here that we can depend on. As far as I can tell, he's the only one who looks at a situation with a level head and can decide on a rational course of action to take. He joined the squad as an engineer, but he really knows what he's doing out there in the field. It might be good to work alongside him for a while and see what we can accomplish together. Maybe I can get him to help me restore order to the team as well. There's just one problem. He's not exactly the chatty type. In fact, he barely says a word. Tragedy struck our team. There was nothing that could be done. A man was badly injured after being attacked by wanderers out in the dust. However, the air tanks of the other members were depleted and they had no choice but to return to base. Even worse, we're unable to contact HQ at this time, so there's even more confusion than usual around here. This won't be the last of the casualties if we continue with our mission. The mission and that secret task that I was assigned. Capture a wanderer and return it to our world. Is that really something we should even consider? Taking one of those things back with us? There's so many of them. Probably more than we can even count. We've got no idea how they reproduce either. If left unchecked, they could just keep on spawning for eternity. Aside from that, there's something else that keeps me up at night. I really don't know how to say it, so here it is. I saw some kind of giant creature. It happened when I was out on patrol. I came across it completely by chance. This thing was so big and terrifying that it made all of these other creatures look harmless in comparison. The wormhole has brought all kinds of things to decay. I imagine this thing is no different. Whatever the case, if it ever decides to attack us, there's not much we can do. I quickly returned to base camp and reported the matter to my captain. Then I took a group of men and led them to where I saw the creature. However, it was nowhere to be found. My captain said that my visibility was reduced by the dust and it must have been a rock or a mountain or something. But I know what I saw. It's out there somewhere. And I know it's only a matter of time before it attacks. At any rate, we need Chloe to get that device up and running ASAP. If what they say is true, it will at least make things somewhat easier for the squad. It came for us at last. It happened during a field test of the transporter that Chloe and the rest of her team had set up. If it worked, we'd be able to expand our search grid, making all of our jobs that much easier. At least, that's what we thought as we all went about our work. However, when the time came, that giant creature appeared right before our eyes. It had multiple legs, each striking the ground with fury as the beast slowly approached. It was just like what I had seen before. I knew it was no hill or mountain. The creature attacked us without mercy. It wasn't something you could just take down with a rifle or two. We had no choice but to flee. I simply kept running, all the while ignoring my comrades' screams. For those of us that managed to escape, we eventually came across some ruins. Although they were covered with a thick layer of dust, we needed to find a place to rest. So we went inside. You could have cut the tension with a knife, but for whatever reason, the creature refused to follow us inside. I can still feel my heart pounding just thinking about it. I can't shake that sense of fear and dread. If I never see that horrible creature again, it'll be too soon. That thing is like the Grim Reaper incarnate. We call it the Lord of Dust because it seems to rule over all that stands before it. Somebody gave it that name at some point and it just kinda stuck. I guess the way its massive body majestically strides through the dust is kind of lordly in its own way. Pretty much everybody on the team has called it that ever since. There's one other thing that I must include in my report. After we escaped from the Lord of Dust, I found a strange journal amid the ruins. It must have been left behind by some castaway. One passage in particular caught my eye. It's all my fault. I wish I could take back that decision. If only we could go back to the beginning. Does that make any sense to you? Because I can't make heads or tails of it. Maybe it was the last thought that person ever had on this world.
And with that wonderful feeling, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And think about all that happened. I'll be right back.